Hi guys, you're watching Hydra China. I'm going to take you through one of the best arm workouts that you can do either from home or at the gym, because the only thing you need is a set of dumbbells, and we're going to throw in some bodyweight exercises. If you think using bodyweight exercise that you can't grow a muscle, then that's completely incorrect, because you can actually have more stimulus provided on a muscle, because some bodyweight exercise can be very challenging than actually lifting weights. So we're going to combine both weights and bodyweight exercises through this particular workout so you can grow much more stronger, thicker and bigger arms and really get that leanness. And also, if you didn't already know, that you have to work more than just a couple of exercises when you're working your arms or any muscles in your body, because there's always more muscle heads to hit. So for example, you're going to be hitting your triceps all round. There are 3 heads in your triceps: your lateral, your medial, as well as your rear head. And for the tricep and for the bicep, you've got to hit the long head as well as the inner short head. So you've got to make sure we're focusing on all 5 of those muscles during the workout. So each of those exercises, which we're going to incorporate 6 exercises through the workout, making sure we hit all those heads so you can have the maximum and most sufficient stimulus provided to those muscles to help them grow. So for the first exercise, we are going to start off with a body weight exercise. So we're going to be aiming for 10 reps of each exercise, going through all 6 exercises, taking at least 15 to 20 seconds rest between each one, just giving you that little partial recovery. Or if you can go straight into it, you can go straight into it, as it's a superset form of tricep to bicep. Because you're working a different muscle group, you don't actually need to take that rest if you don't need, but it is good to take a little bit, to get a little bit of recovery, just so you can perform best on each single one and you're not out of breath when you're performing a particular exercise. So take a short rest when it's needed, and we're going to start off with those tricep dips. So doing this anywhere at home, you just need to grab yourself a couple of chairs on the sofa or any object you find here. I'm just going to use here a parallel, but otherwise you can do bench dips if you're doing it in the gym. So if you need a bit of weight and think that you can do more than 10 reps, then you can get some weight and put it onto the thighs close to the hips when you're doing this particular exercise. Keeping those arms nice and close, right beside the waist, and then pushing through. And don't have your back too far away from wherever you're working, just about an inch away, and then pushing through. And you don't want to go too far down to the point where you feel any pain in your shoulders or overstretch into the area. Just go down enough to feel all the work going into your triceps. So let's take into the next exercise, which is going to do a dumbbell supinated curls. So just grab the kind of weight that you could lift, 10 repetitions for these curls. And what we're going to do here is work the actual short inner head. So we're going to be basically supinating through those wrists and get those palms to turn as far as you can as you bring the weight up. So let's go for 10 reps. So twisting out, and that's getting the inner bicep head. Slow and controlled, so avoid the swinging of the arms going all the way back. Just bring it to the hips here. And then pull through, just using your biceps, and squeeze at the top. All right, 10 reps. If you need to take some rest, you can go ahead. So I'm going to go straight into the next exercise, and we're now focusing on some diamond push-ups. So the diamond push-ups is working mostly on the lateral head here of your triceps, and also going to incorporate some chest work as well. So it's more of a compound move, great to get that push and more stimulus into the tricep heads. So for this one, we're taking it straight down to the floor. If you need to do this and make it a little bit easier for yourself, find it tough, then make sure you're doing it on your knees. So just drop onto the knees here when you're coming down. So we're going for that 10 reps. So you can either go for this one or just go fully all the way up and get that line now with your chest. So you want to get a straight line all the way through your body at the top. And as you go down, you want to line those hands up with the chest and then push through. 10 reps. Make sure you keep that core tight. Don't drop it. Keep it up. All right, so you get through 10 reps, good quality form, don't rush it. Even if you have to pause to get those last few reps, you can always just take a little pause. There's no rush to get through those 10 reps, Just make sure you're getting them in. That's the most important thing. Or even halfway through, if you can't do the full push-up, drop you onto your knees. You'll only get stronger and better as you go along, and the more you do these type of workouts, and you'll be able to do the full push-ups. All right, so moving into the fourth one, just grab back those dumbbells that you did your biceps with. We're going to be going into the dumbbell drag curl. So for this exercise, it's just going to help build the peak of the bicep. It's also going to hit both bicep heads because you're having a neutral grip as you're doing the exercise. So what you want to do here is now going in for those 10 reps, rotate those arms out, keep that chest out, shoulders pushed back, and you're just going to bring the weight up, pushing your elbows back, but you're not going to change the line of those dumbbells. It's going to stay straight with the side of the body and just squeezing at the top, leveling up with your chest. Going for 10 reps. All right, so you're actually going to find that a little bit tougher. If you go with the same weight that you did the supinated curls, you're definitely going to find drag curls tougher. It's a lot more concentrated and really hits both of those heads in those biceps there. So again, take a rest if you need so. I'm going to jump straight into the next exercise, going for another tricep exercise. And now we're going to be focusing on the reverse skull crushers for the fifth one. So you need to grab yourself a mat. Do so. If you're in a soft, comfortable place already, that's fine. And also you don't need to go too heavy with this particular weight. All right, so let's go ahead into this reverse skull crusher. I'm going to grab a slightly lighter set. It's a concentrated movement that focuses on your rear tricep head. So taking the emphasis away now from the medial and the lateral side, and just really pushing and concentrating in the lateral, in the rear head. So for this one, you're going to turn your wrists all the way in, so you've got your knuckles facing back on you, and then keep those arms fully straight from your shoulders all the way up. And you want to bring those dumbbells down just to line up around the forehead and then pushing straight back up, just keeping that line. And don't let the elbows flare out, keep them in. Going in for those 10 reps. All right, gonna feel that one. Definitely feel the arms pretty full right now. You're gonna feel pumped when you're doing supersets on your arms. They really fill up quite quickly. So feel that pump all around. And that's how you're gonna gain that maximum size, blood pumping through the triceps and the biceps at the same time. So we're gonna go in for our last one, 6 exercise. We're gonna jump back into biceps and going in for the outer head now, the long head for the biceps. So grabbing that same weight, we're gonna go into some hammer curls. So I'm going to grab back the same weight I did for all the bicep exercises. The hammer curls is the easiest out of all of them. Just focusing on the long head, which seems to pull more weight. So at this time, getting that same weight, you will get 10 reps, even if the other ones were tough. And it'll just make this one nice and tough as well, that the arms are already partially fatigued. So this one, beside the hips, no swinging as well. Again, pushing that chest out, shoulders round the back. And just way, you're going to keep the palms facing all the way in. So you've got the back of the dumbbells facing the shoulders here as they come up. So down, squeezing at the top. Okay, no swinging. 10 reps. All right, really feeling the arms now. Feeling really full. So that is it. That completes 6 exercises there. Getting 10 reps of every single one. That's like 60 reps divided in between your triceps and your biceps. And that feels really full. And that's just the first round. So if you really want to maximize your muscle growth on your arms and you really want to push it further, this particular 6 exercises should take you no more than around 6 minutes to get through. But you want to push it. You want that sufficient growth in your arms. You're going to want to go through that at least 2 or 3 more rounds, completing a total 25 minutes of an arm workout. That's going to give you the best results to get the arm growth And not forget, making sure that you got that diet regime, so you're really repairing those muscles back so they do go thicker and do go stronger, and you're also able to lift more and push more of your body weight, and that's a sign that you'll be getting stronger, and you know there's going to be some growth in that muscle. So that is it, guys. Your total arm workout should take you up to that 20-25 minutes to finish the complete arm workout that you can do at home just using dumbbells and your body weight. I'm going to go ahead and finish the remaining 2 rounds to finish up my full workout of this. But for the meantime, guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also show your love and support by subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comment section below what you'd like to see in the next video. Until then, I'll see you then.